Good morning. It's July 28th, I think. I'm at Castillo Beach Bungalows on the lakeside. This is the pool, which is currently probably just being cleaned again, because it is very, very clean. Every time you come out here, it's very, very clean. That's the bar, which is not owned by Castillo Beach. It's a privately owned one, so but it's good. It's got a pool table in there. It's free to use. But I'm making this video on my thoughts of Castillo Beach. I'll just walk you through here. These are the bungalows next to the pool. They're all the same. I'll just walk you through here. That's the top. There is other pools, like 4 different pools around here. But I can see there's work being done by maintenance, probably just cleaning up. Every day you come out here, it's spotless. It's absolutely spotless. The best pool I've seen around here. So I'll walk you through. So this is the lake side. I'll take a separate video, which will be on my channel, of the room when it's a bit cleaner. The kids are in there at the moment, getting ready. They're very basic, but on this side, Club Castillo Lake, they're a bit more modernised. You get a new telly, ovens, and all that good stuff. Still like a little bit old, but a lot newer. And you go over that way to Vistas. It's very basic, more basic. You don't get a table, I don't think, to sit on. Just a breakfast bar and a microwave. Whereas the room we're in, these rooms here, they're decent for the price. I mean, I paid £220 for the week to stay here from the 23rd to the 30th, and I've extended my stay for another week. Last week, me and the missus decided that we're gonna stay another week because the weather's just too good and it's too bad in the UK. So when my work shut down, I thought I've got another week off, so I may as well. So it went up in price though when I went to try and book this place at short notice, but book it early enough, you get a good price. So I'll just walk you around the area where it is. Look, it's clean. It's really clean around here. I mean, I've seen videos before I came here, people slating the place and people not happy. There's also reviews of people's stuff getting stolen. Now, I've not had that experience. Bear with me, I'll put the camera down. Yeah, I've not had that experience. Only the day before yesterday, some couple come home after being on a night out. Right, this is the top here. There's a reception there. I'll get back to that other story in a second. I'll go out. The good thing about this one is, so there's the Vistas down there. That's the Vistas. But that's the lake, which is, as you can see, is gated. It's more secure. Anyone can really walk on there. I'm not too sure what it's like up there. I think that one's called Moon. But that's the more basic one. You'll get a lot more for your money in there. It's gated. The apartments are I think they're a bit bigger. Not too sure on that though. But you do get an oven, nice big table, and the pool is absolutely. You know what? I've been around all the pools up there, down there. I think there's 4 in total down there, and they're all spot on, and they're all clean. All this area is clean. Castillo Beach is very clean. That's what I've noticed. You know, yes, old and a bit worn, but what the hell do you expect for £220 a week? This is what I think when I'm reading people's reviews and I know how much they're paid to come here. It's, what are you complaining about? What are you complaining about for that money? What the hell do you expect? It's a perfect location. The weather's beautiful in Caleta. My mum lives over here, so we come over 3-4 times a year. So that's why, you know, we have to do it a little bit cheaper when you're coming over so much. I'm coming over in December for my 40th. I'll just walk you down, show you what's nearby. Where I'm coming over for my 40th in December. And we're going to the Bronxmar then. But normally we've stayed in the Fuerteventura down here. We've stayed, where else have we stayed? San Jorge. That's a nice hotel. We stayed there in November. Where else? We've stayed in plenty of places. The Fuerteventura. I can't think off the top of my head, but we've been here 8 or 9 times in the last 4 years. So we plan to come a lot more. So we'll definitely be using Castillo Beach Bungalows. 100% we'll be using it. Probably going to come back after December in March. We do like a holiday. I mean, the only bad thing now is what I've noticed, and I'm just going to be honest, an honest review, is when you get out of the bungalows or you get out of a complex, the state of the streets at the moment compared to what it was like 4 or 5 years ago, it's such a shame. I genuinely feel like going to get a brush and spending the day just brushing up the crap that's all over the streets just to make it. I mean, look at the weather here. It's you know, we haven't had a day where we haven't had sun at all this time round. Look, I mean, this is the bit that this isn't even bad compared to down there. Down there is terrible. But I have been up this way before and it's never been as bad as it is now. As you can see, it's not too bad, but the further down you get, it's just rubbish everywhere. And it's a massive shame when you come to a country like this that's beautiful country, and then it's just a bit of a mess in places. Some people probably think it's not too bad, but just stuff like this, do you know what I mean? Just give it a clean. Just give it a clean up. Just go around with a brush. I'll tell you, if I lived around here, I'd have some kind of street clean community thing going on. Come on, who's going to come up to this area today and help us have a little bit of a clean about? That's why I would do that if I lived here, because the place is beautiful and needs to be kept beautiful, you know. And it's just such a shame. I tell you what, these things are fucking dangerous. Excuse the language. Those things right over here, they are fucking dangerous. Once again, excuse the language. You know, I think that's probably they've brushed up after themselves. But yeah, beautiful place, Castillo Beach. In my opinion.